Hi everyone! Welcome back to a new week. This week's theme is our YouTube origin stories. And let's see if my voiceover is good quality. Probably not, but we're gonna find out. So basically we're just gonna talk about how we got to YouTube and how we got to where we are today. Because it's quite interesting, I think. And every fan of YouTube has their own story to how they got on the site and where they've gotten, because it's quite inspiring in my opinion, and this is my story. And I started watching YouTube when I was about maybe late elementary school, around my 5th or 6th year of school, and I was just so small and so innocent. My good friend Madeline, who's definitely one of my best friends to this day, at the time would throw big sleepovers with all of our friends, and usually, and especially on one night, we watched a lot of just crazy videos on the internet, and that was like my first experience with YouTube and seeing people create and upload. And it was for like all of us friends at the time, and it really kind of kicked off our obsession because we all kind of got obsessed. Maybe not all stayed obsessed at the same time, but definitely got in there. The first people I remember watching were Glozell, definitely. Songs in Real Life, which is by Steve Cardinal, if you remember those. Those are some OG videos, and Rebecca Black's Friday. Those were just the few that really stuck out to me and what we really just obsessed over. And I just absolutely fell in love with this online community. Even though I'd only seen a little bit of it, I just became so infatuated. I couldn't help myself. After a few more years of just being on the internet a lot more than I ever had in my life, I found a lot more people like Mitchell Davis of Live Lava Live, Daily Grace, who is now just It's Grace, and My Junk Kitchen with Hannah Hart. All of those people, especially Shane Dawson, the first person I ever became a big fan of on YouTube, they all really just fueled my obsession. But then I had to move away, and that was probably the hardest thing I ever had to go through, and a lot of crazy things stemmed from that, personally and internally, and I just had to battle things I never thought I would, and it was difficult. Probably my most difficult time. I moved to Florida, and I got a laptop as a present, to make me feel better, I guess. And despite that being arguably not that healthy, I spent most of my time alone online. It became like a whole entire world to me. And even though I struggled with a lot, I found so much hope and help in all these people who created and uploaded online, and learned so much from everyone's different stories and everyone's backgrounds and everyone's experiences. And it just, if you're a fan of YouTube, you know exactly what I mean. It's kind of life-changing, in a sense, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to thank them enough, but I'll always try. I became more and more involved in fandoms, and I found my friends, the Salts, online. And that's why we're here right now with this channel. And everything that I really was battling and felt horrible about that was weighing down on my shoulders so hard really has begun to go away, or at least feel a lot better. And I owe that to my Salts and all my friends and the people I've found online that inspire me endlessly. It's just, I don't know how something amazing can be so real, but it's real. By the way, I drew this and filmed this when I was really tired one night. Since I've just started school, I've been really unorganized, but I promise I'll do better. It's been difficult right now. And I mean, for all of us, this is just the beginning, so bear with us if we're not. I feel like my videos aren't the greatest, but I promise I'm gonna improve and work on it because I care and I'm passionate about this despite what might be happening around me. And so after all of this, YouTube has really given me so much love and more belief in my dreams, in my friends' dreams, and just connection with the world around me, whether it's like a city near me or a country across seas. But something that I've always kept with me that has gotten me to places like this is follow your fear, something Grace Helbig said at a ceremony for her old college. And it's just an example as to why YouTubers have really helped me and why I've just gotten where I am and have explored so much. I love you all so much, whoever you are, whether you're my salts or a friend or just a new viewer or anyone. Thank you so much for giving all the salts a little voice, but feels like a big voice to us, honestly, but we're getting there. And I promise I'll do better. This isn't my best. Trust me. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Thanks for everything, because it really means a lot. Any little view or any little thing at all. Thanks.